I'd like to welcome you all to the School of El-Dumarè Asar. And today's topic is free thinking. Let's talk about the Inquisition. The Inquisition was put in place basically to fight heresy. And heresy is an opinion or belief that's unorthodox to orthodox religion, right? So, and all of the Gnostics, the Cathars, were all like executed and life imprisoned. All because they was a free thinker, because they thought different, because they didn't take the church, the Catholic Church word as law, right? But doing all of that, right, it comes from obeying this wrathful, vengeful, Western world God that's only referred to as Him, right? In the Holy Trinity, you know, it has no feminine energy, it has no balance. So, like, the man's ego is like the most destructive thing on this whole warpath, man. It creates war. You know, feminine energy is the peace. You know, and that's a whole nother video and a topic by itself. The Old Testament God. But the Roman Inquisition jailed Galileo for challenging that the Earth was the center of the solar system, but instead it was the sun that was the center of the solar system, right? And now, 400 years later, the church is celebrating his life and scientific discoveries. So now, one of the most famous cases of heresy is Joan of Arc, the burning at the stake, right? Who was put on trial for heresy, basically for wearing men's clothes and having divinely guided visions to defeat the English, right? So they put her on trial for heresy, and they burned her, they crucified her at the stake on a cross. So she basically was executed for being a tomboy and being guided by God. It's crazy, it's a crime to be yourself, right? So even the term witchcraft, witch hunt, all of that only came into play because of mystics wanting, like, living a holistic lifestyle. You know, not taking the church's word as law, and wanting sovereignty for themselves. So they put the term, you know, witchcraft with it. They created the witch hunt to kill these women, which was a war on women, killing these women with a witch hunt because they using their mystical innate spiritual powers, intuition, and all of that. So, and the 21st century version of the Inquisition is basically the shadow banning of the truth speakers, right? Taking away freedom of speech. You know, shutting down their pages in all types of many ways as possible. You know, getting fact checked. For speaking the truth, getting fact-checked by the Agent Smiths. You know, when you're Neo out here, these Agent Smiths, they got to do their mission. Everybody has a mission. Every Messiah has a Judas, right? So, yeah, man, even putting sexual assault cases on people and all type of things, man. Like I said, freedom of speech is irrelevant. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Welcome to the School of El-Dumarè Asar.